Hi everybody, this is Caroline Speaks, State of Our World, on Monday, March 1st, 2021. So what is it? Not good. The virus is still with us. We've lost well over 500,000 people to this virus. Hospital admissions is going down. New cases per day is going down, but still have a lot of people in hospitals trying to recover from this virus. So we have to work on treatments for these people. The vaccine, now we have 3 vaccines, Moderna, Pfizer, and Johnson & Johnson. But there's still a very unequal distribution of the vaccine. Basically, if you have money, you in a wealthy country, they can buy up a lot of it when as it becomes available. Very unfair distribution of the vaccine. Now, with regard to the Middle East, during the Trump's administration, a Washington Post journalist, who's a Saudi Arabia citizen but a permanent resident of the United States, he works for Washington Post and he lives in the U.S., and he was lured to the Saudi Arabian embassy in Turkey, I think it was Istanbul in Turkey, where he was murdered by a group of Saudi people sent by the prince, who is the current leader of the Saudi Arabian government. He was murdered. They've never found his body. And Trump refused to admit that this happened, that the Saudi government was involved. President Biden has acknowledged that the Saudi government was involved in murdering this man, this Saudi journalist working in the United States, but they haven't put in any sanctions on this Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia for his part in ordering and orchestrating and arranging for the murder of a journalist in Istanbul who was told he had to go get there to do some paperwork to get the permission to marry his fiancée. So anyway, this poor man, a Saudi citizen, is no longer with us, and Trump thought it was okay that the prince in charge of the government of Saudi Arabia arranged for this man's murder. Now we have President Biden, who acknowledges that the Saudi prince was responsible for ordering, arranging, and making sure this journalist was killed, because this journalist was talking about bad things happening in Saudi Arabia, and the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia didn't like that. So anyway, they silenced him. But when you do something like that, you end up creating more voices for reform. I don't know why Saudi Arabia is so special. We have tons of oil and other types of energy. And the Middle East, they're not really a peaceful member of the Middle East. They're now leading a group of other Arab countries against the Yemeni government. And we've been providing air power in this war. So that's not quite right. It's not right. So we shouldn't do this. Now, I don't know why we're not sanctioning this crown prince from Saudi Arabia for murder. Saudi Arabia has a very poor human rights record, and I don't know why President Biden isn't taking more action against Saudi Arabia. He did talk to the king, but I don't know who's in charge in Saudi Arabia, so I think it's a really bad situation. In Saudi Arabia, women don't have any rights, and there is no free speech, there's no freedom of press, freedom of assembly, or anything like that. So I think it's a real mistake to support them. However, that's the way it is at this time. Now, now here that we have these various vaccines or people are getting vaccinated, there is still a problem in getting everybody to wear a mask and social distance and only go when you have to try to prevent the spread of the virus with new variants. That's going to be an ongoing problem. So now, so we have to really make sure that we don't loosen the guidelines and restrictions because we really don't want this virus to come back ever. Now, maybe it's time for a little music. So the song I'd like to sing today is called, it was sung by Harry Belafonte. I don't know who wrote it. Jamaica Farewell is what it's called. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear ackee rice, old fish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls swing to and fro. I declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave little girl in Kingston Town. Okay, that was Jamaica Farewell, sung by Harry Belafonte. I hope you liked it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Monday, March 1st, 2021. Hope you'll be back with us again tomorrow evening for another meeting of Carol Ann Speaks, the State of the World. So, please stay safe. Wear that mask. Only go out when you have to. Practice social distancing. Only socialize with those in your household. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night.